Hello friends! In this video we will talk about what dogs really think about us humans. We will reveal to you amazing facts about dogs, how dogs perceive their owners, their incredible abilities, their sense of smell and hearing, and the depth of the emotional connection between them and humans. You will learn why your dog behaves the way he does, how he identifies you, and what he really thinks of you. The answers to all these intriguing questions are not as simple as they seem at first glance. When a dog comes into our home, we care for it, play with it, give it attention, and in return it graces our home with its presence, affection, and undeniable charm. And all this makes it not just a pet, but a significant for us loving being, ready to do anything for us, as well as an integral part of our family and our lives. And we are not talking here about her role in the family, but about the care and support of a pet that loves you so immensely. And yes, dogs can't express their feelings in words like we humans can. But we live with these animals, care for them, and they respond with devotion. The true affection and charm of dogs helps us understand our relationships better. By the end of the video, you will know more about your dog and realize the depth of the bond that makes them a member of your family. So watch this video to the end and you will learn all the secrets of dog thoughts and how your dog sees his human. And also what thoughts are in his head and why, when your dog sees you, he always looks you in the eyes. And those who watch the video to the end is waiting for an amazing fact that even many breeders have not heard of. Click like this video if you're not a bot or neuroset. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you love dogs as much as they love us. My name is Lana. Liz here is all about dogs. So, ready to go on a fascinating journey into the world of dog thoughts? Then let's go. Let's start with the question, what kind of vision do dogs have? Scientists have long recognized that our pets see the world differently. Science says that the vision of dogs is limited. They see fewer colors, but are much better at spotting movement. It's a fun, interesting, and surprising fact. Humans see the world in great detail and vivid colors, but dogs see it a little differently. Vision is not their primary sense, allowing them to recognize and interact with the world. Instead of visualizing, they create an image using many other senses. It's an amazing way of seeing the world. This difference in perception is just the beginning of understanding how they recognize the world and people around them. In some ways, we are big blurry figures to them, especially at a distance. But that doesn't mean they are blind or that their world is boring. It's just different. Dogs see better in low light. Imagine taking a walk with your pet at dusk. You might stumble a little, but he's probably walking easily. That's because dogs can see very well in the dark. So, how do dogs see us? When your pet looks at you, he may only see a blurry silhouette, especially if you're far away. He may not see the exact color of your new shirt, but he will see your figure and your movements. Your unique gait is like your calling card to him, and he's very good at analyzing that information. Your smell, your voice, your feelings, all this is put together in his brain and creates a complete and beautiful picture of your image. It is a rich canvas woven from all his feelings, a dog's special view of his favorite person. Another important indicator of a dog's relationship to his master is his hearing. When a dog obeys your commands, it is not only for the sake of reward, but also as a manifestation of his love for you. Time spent training solidifies a bond based on love, trust, and respect. There is no greater joy for a dog than to be around parents who provide guidance and affection. When a dog peeks into a room to see where you are or follows you around the house, it's not just curiosity. It's an expression of her affection and instinct to seek safety and protection from her guardian. Your presence is her comfort, and your vigilance is a sign of a strong bond. The no superpower. Now let's talk about the main superpower of dogs. Your dog's sense of smell is truly extraordinary. It's hard for us to imagine. Dogs literally read odors like we read books. They have a unique ability to recognize their owners. Their keen sense of smell allows them to remember your unique scent, associating it with positive emotions. Dogs respond to their owner's scent without even seeing them, an evolutionary development since their evolved ancestors. Their world is a symphony of odors. Every person, every object, every gust of wind has a story written in odors. We can walk into a room and see the furniture, and your dog will walk in and smell who was there. She can tell you how long ago it was. He can even smell your moods and emotions, fear, joy, excitement. This amazing ability underlies their ability to understand everything around them, especially the important people in their lives. Think about the fact that a dog's nose has up to 300 million olfactory receptors. Humans only have about 6 million. That's a huge difference. It's like comparing a tiny postage stamp to a giant soccer field. Their ability to detect and analyze smells is thousands, even tens of thousands of times better than ours. They can smell a single drop of sugar in an Olympic-sized pool of water. This incredible sensitivity allows them to gather information we don't even realize we have. When your dog sniffs you, he gets a detailed report. He can smell the food you've eaten. He can smell the places you've been. She can smell other animals you may have petted. Her nose knows everything. This constant stream of olfactory information helps her recognize you, understand your emotional state, and feel connected to you. Your unique scent is like a reassuring beacon in her olfactory world, a signature she knows and loves. So, while your face may be a little blurry from afar, your scent is crystal clear. It's a rich, complex scent that says to your dog, "This is my man." How does a dog feel about humans? Scientists have proven that dogs do not see us as other dogs, but as a completely separate and important species. Dogs understand that humans are different from them, but they learn to read our emotions, speech, and gestures. And yes, dogs are masters at reading our emotions. When you're happy, angry, or sad, your dog can sense it. Scientists believe that dogs can recognize the tone of your voice and even your facial expressions. If we cry, they come up and rub their noses. And if we laugh, they become playful. This ability to sense and respond to our emotions helps them understand us better. It's more than instinct, it's a real emotional connection. Surprisingly, research shows that dogs don't just recognize our emotions, they respond to them. So if you've ever wondered, why is my dog always there for me and always looks me in the eye? It's because he genuinely loves you and wants to support you. Now the most interesting question is, who are we to our dogs? Owners? Parents? Friends? The answer will surprise many people. We are not just owners. They realize that we are very different. We have a different body shape. We communicate and live. They don't interact with us like other dogs. They adapt to us. This shows that they understand that we are not dogs. We are not strange dogs to them, but special human companions. They adopt our habits, understand some words, follow our movements and intonation. They see us as a separate, important part of their lives. Think about how much effort your dog makes to understand you. He follows your every move, knows when it's time to walk by the jingle of keys, how to open a bag of treats, and follows the command sit, lie down and come to me, even though these words are strange to him. Dogs don't usually communicate with other dogs in this way. Their willingness to learn our language shows that they see us as other beings to be understood and loved. While the idea that we're big weird dogs is funny, it's actually more complicated than that. Dogs see us as their family, protectors, friends and providers, special companions. We occupy an important place in their lives. Scientists believe that dogs see us as part of their pack, but they also see us as leaders who take care of them, provide food, protection and comfort. But for many pets, you are more than just a leader. You are their best friend, the main source of positive emotions and love. Unlike humans, they adore you for your care and attention. This shows that in their hierarchy of feelings, humans come first. We are the center of their universe. Their behavior is a reflection of their deep affection and love for us. Footage is shown of a dog hugging its owner, wagging its tail. It's funny, but some experts believe that dogs see us as big bald dogs. Of course, from their point of view we look a bit strange, but that doesn't stop them from adoring us. This is an interesting question. Dogs see and feel us differently. So, what are we to them? Maybe they think we are big, strange dogs. Or do they realize that we are something else? This question worries both scientists and dog lovers. Observing their behavior, we can find answers. We walk on 2 legs and they walk on 4. We use our hands and they use their mouths. We talk and they bark and whine. In terms of physics, we're very different. A dog might think, that's a tall creature, and it doesn't even have a tail. But despite this, they are attached to us, seek comfort and enjoy playing with us. It turns out that they see us as important social partners, not just other dogs. Perhaps they have their own category of companions or family members and we fit that category, even though we look strange. There's a theory that dogs think we're their own, but we're a little clumsy. We don't understand their signals well, smell weird and talk wrong. But they quickly learn our words and gestures. This shows that dogs understand that we are different and try to communicate with us. They are real masters of communication between species, which shows their high social intelligence. How dogs see people. Scientists want to find out what dogs think about us. They're conducting experiments to see how dogs see us. It turns out that dogs can distinguish their owner's face from other faces and even recognize us in photos. This means that their vision, although different from ours, still allows them to pay attention to our faces. Our faces are important to them, perhaps to understand our emotions or intentions. With fMRI, scientists have learned even more. Dogs are taught to lie still during brain scans. They're shown the odors of an owner or a stranger. It turns out that the dog's brains react more strongly to the owner's odor, sometimes even more strongly than to the odor of other dogs. This shows that for dogs, we are in a special place and associated with something good. Another important thing is attachment. Dogs become attached to the people who care for them, like children to their parents. They worry when we're gone and are happy when we return. This deep bond shows that we are not just a source of food and shelter. Science confirms what many already know. Our dogs really do love us. And now let's talk about why dogs love us so much. First of all, we give them everything they need for life: food, warmth, and safety. But it's not just that. Dogs have evolved alongside humans, and over the millennia, they have learned to understand and love us like no other. Secondly, dogs feel our sincere affection. When you pet your pet, his body produces the hormone of happiness, oxytocin. And the most interesting thing is that your oxytocin levels also increase at this moment. This is the true biochemistry of love. This is why dogs are some of the most loyal creatures on the planet. We are their guardians, friends, and family. This role is a privilege that allows us to enrich their world just as they enrich ours. Understanding this relationship shows that our perception of dogs does not affect our bond. What matters is the love, care, and devotion we show towards them. We take responsibility for their well-being, happiness, and safety. And we do it with joy and dedication. If your dog considers you a member of the family, be proud of it. It means that you have become an integral part of their life, a source of love and security. Let's maintain this connection, cherish the moments we spend together, and strive to provide our pets with a better life. Every day spent with them should be filled with meaning and joy. Being a family to dogs is an honor and a reflection of the deep bond we share. So, when you love your dog, it can sense it and reciprocate. Isn't that amazing? Well, friends, now you know what dogs think about us. For them, we are not only their feeders, but also the most important creatures in their lives. We are their pack, their family, and their mainstay. And here's a promised fact. Dogs can recognize their owners by their scent even after years of separation. And even if you change shampoo, clothes, or even the country, your odor trail will remain with you forever. That means your dog will never forget you. True love, you'd agree? That's how amazing their memory is. So don't forget, your dog adores you and will do anything to be near you. So the next time he looks at you with adoring eyes, remember the complex world he lives in. Think of the symphony of scents that defines her reality and how uniquely she sees you in it. She sees you in her. She sees you as a beloved companion, a trusted friend, the centerpiece of her universe. Our dogs think we're amazing, even if they think we're a little strange. And this incredible, touching partnership is a reason to rejoice every day we spend with them. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. And in the comments write how your dog shows love to you. See you in the next video. Bye.